Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I uploaded because the camera was away on holiday and I didn't have anything else to film with. But now that it's back, I finally can start resuming some of my filming activities. So today we're going to be unboxing SKULLPANDA's new series called the INK PLUM BLOSSOM. I'm usually not a SKULLPANDA collector, but when I saw this design and trailer on their YouTube, well, I was sold because this just has a different feel from the previous SKULLPANDA series. So turning the box over, we have 12 basic designs and a secret. So from what I know, the secret is actually about the same weight as Courtyard. So if you guys want to try your luck with the secret, you can look out for a box that doesn't shake a lot but weighs about the same as Courtyard. And I'm not really a secret chaser kind of person, so I'm totally fine with just the basic designs. And just by quickly glancing through the photos, there are a few that I really love, and in particular the moon, because I saw a demonstration of this character and it actually has a built-in light inside of it, so there's a switch where you can turn it on and the entire figurine will light up. So I think that's really cool. It will be super cool if we get to see this one today. Okay, so let us unbox our very first SKULLPANDA box. Maybe after this I will start collecting more SKULLPANDAs. Oh, the box looks a little bit different than usual. So we have a really nice packaging. It's a SKULLPANDA with sort of the iconic stance that SKULLPANDA takes. Oh, what do we have here? So this one is CoverGirl. This is Bamboo. And wow, let me turn her around. She has a very cool sort of ink print on the back of her head, and I actually read the information card that came with it. They use this water film printing technique to print on this design, so essentially every single buyer gets a unique figurine because you can control how the ink is like on the water when they are imprinting this design on the figurine. So she looks very elegant. And this is how she looks like. Super nice. And I'm quite disappointed that this lantern does not light up. I think it would look really cool if it does. Yes, that is our first figurine. Okay, next box. This one feels a little bit heavier than the previous one. Maybe it's a bigger one. Whoa! So this one is, I believe it's called the Snow, and she's one of the paler ones. Wow, she's beautiful. I love her pearlescent head, and she looks like she has this, I don't even know what it is, like a wave of, yeah, I can't even describe what it is, but it just looks awesome. And she has a little plum blossom on one of her beads, and I believe this is snow on her headdress. Wow, I really like the smoky eye makeup as well. I think this is a pretty popular one. I mean, she's one of the paler designs, so I think a lot of people might like this one. Third box. This one feels heavy as well. I think I have very bad perception skills. They all feel heavy to me. Oh, I see. Oh, why is this not opening properly? Okay, I destroyed the box. Oh no, I see an accessory. the wind. And I believe she has a mask thing that's supposed to go around her head. Here it is. Oh, it's protected in a plastic cover. So I think, relatively speaking, this box would feel a little bit fuller. And I'm having trouble taking this out. That took a lot of effort. I think it's magnetic. Can't figure out how it's supposed to be. Ah, okay. So it's supposed to cover her right eye. And she looks like that. So when it covers her right eye, she looks like she has both eyes closed. But when you slightly shift it, she actually has a really nice eye makeup. But we're just going to keep it covered so that she looks like the design that is on the box. And turning her around, this is a very nice detail that I like. So her head is kind of split into two, and she has plum blossoms spilling out of her skull. Is she living up to her name, SKULLPANDA? She has a nice tattoo on her left leg. I can't get my directions right sometimes. And one other thing I really like is the color gradient of this front wavy thing. It's a sort of a dark purple to a light blue sort of gradient. And she has the same tattoo on her hand here, as well as the bottom of her feet. Very nice. We're down to our last 3 boxes. And if you guys realized, I actually reorganized and redecorated my table. So I'm hoping it looks a little bit nicer than my previous setup. She feels big. Whoa! I think I just got a really popular one. This is the Scene. Wow, she's also the only one that is in red. She is beautiful. I can see why she's popular. So one is red, one is white, one is red. And she looks like she's holding onto a tiny, tiny teapot. So maybe she's, you know, taking a break, having some tea. Ooh. Hey, there's a SKULLPANDA print and MART logo at the bottom. And I think she's supposed to have a hair accessory. Here it is. So I think it's supposed to go into her hair right on top, like that. There we go. I was quite worried I would break the hair accessory, but this is how she looks like in full form. So she has black hair. It's quite contrasting to snow and wind. And her complexion is really pale as well. She kind of looks like a vampire with her red lips. And she has her eyes closed. I really like all the characters with their eyes closed. I think they just look very innocent when they do that. And turning around, she has this swirly pattern on her headgear, helmet, skull. I don't even know what this is anymore. Okay, it's a headgear since her head is, you know, here, and she's obviously wearing something. Okay, never mind. But yes, wow, this detail here is really nice as well. And yes, we have the Scene. I think this one is super popular. Everyone is looking for it, at least from what I saw online. So we're really lucky to have her. Second last box. This one feels kind of heavy as well. So we haven't gotten the one that I really want, which is the moon. And please, please, give me the moon. This box feels heavy, like for reals. Ooh, there's an accessory. We have the moon! Oh my goodness, how lucky can we get? This is a beauty! On the top of the head, you can see that she has a light switch. So when you take out the plastic, she actually lights up. So awesome. And I believe she comes with a headgear, so you just need to flip this switch and she will turn off. And this is her headgear. Ta-da! So this is how she looks like. You pop off her headgear. You can just flip the switch, pop it back on. It's magnetic, so it should fit pretty well. And there is how she looks. She has sparkles on her eyelid and under her eyes. And she has a dark purple lip this time, holding this really, really shiny pearlescent moon. Really mimics our actual moon quite closely. This is how she looks like on the back. Super awesome. I think this is a pretty popular one as well. I mean, I would really want it if I were anyone else. So, yay! Last box. This one feels heavy as well. At least heavier than the first 3 that we got. Whoa, this bag is bigger. Can you guys tell? It is horizontally wider. What is it? Why is it so big? Oh, we have the Valley. Now she always gives me mysterious vibes. I think it's because of her hat. And it's her eyes, it's like half open, staring into your soul. Wow, she is beautiful. And no wonder the box is heavier because her hat is really big. So anyone looking out for this character can look out for a heavy box. You're probably going to get either Valley or Courtyard. Oh, and she has a little plastic over Plum Blossom on her hat. I'm not gonna take it out now. I think I'll have a little bit of trouble doing it quickly. And I like her shirt or her top, whatever it is she's wearing. It extends all the way to the neck. So I think it really adds on to the mysterious vibes that she gives off. I think this one is probably pretty popular as well. And the mini detail on her feet. It's mountains. It's valleys. Not mountains, it's valleys. And the other side as well. It's really nice. And here are the character cards. This is the one for Bamboo. Ink splotches. Pretty cool. And it came with a smaller card. So this was the one I was talking about. It kind of explains the craftsmanship of this figurine. So I found it quite cool. This is the one for Snow, Ink blotchy. This is how it looks like on the back. This is the one for Wind. Same thing on the back. And this is the Scene. She looks really good here. And this is the Moon, which comes with a smaller card as well. It just basically explains that you can light up this character and it has some instructions. It actually also comes with an instruction sheet. It's to teach you how to operate the switch on the Skull Panda. So I found it quite cool. And finally we have the Valley. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in my next unboxing video. See you!